tried this easy dog cuisine crockpot recipe that I make from my 10-pound cavapoo. And today we will be using salmon and veggies. I truly love making my baby's meals. I feel like allows me to know what goes into his food. And he seems to really enjoy it because he thinks he is eating my food. But yeah, today I'm using salmon and some veggies. Everything will be listed below. Today I decided to cook this recipe on low, so I cooked it for 5 hours. Sometimes I will cook it on high for a shorter time, but I was going to be out most of the day, so I wanted it to take its time to cook. And of course, Devontae is ready. Once that 5 hours is up, I go ahead and add some baby spinach and let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. I've already placed the crock pot on warm. And then while that is sitting in the crock pot, I'm going to go ahead and put the brown rice in the microwave for about 3 minutes because it is frozen. While that is cooking, I'm going to lightly scramble an egg for Devontae. And I also like to keep the eggshells, so it definitely adds extra protein and benefits to his diet. Once I lightly scramble it, I go ahead and add the rest of my ingredients to the crock pot recipe and allow it to cool down before I serve him his meal. Then while his meal is cooling down, I am going to go ahead and put away his meals for the next 4 days. I usually measure about half a cup per serving. So I will do 2 meals a day, one at 7 in the morning and then the other at 7 p.m. And again, it's about half a cup. A lot of people have been asking me about where I get his dog bowls from. Everything, all of my puppy essentials is inside my Amazon storefront, which you can find that link in my bio. But yes, I do half a cup per serving, and then I do 2 servings daily. So I go ahead and put those in the refrigerator so they can be already portioned out and ready to warm up on the stove when I'm ready to serve him. I do warm his food up on the stove every morning and night, and just not super hot, just warm it up so that it's a little warm. I don't want him eating cold food. I go ahead and freeze the rest until I'm ready to use it. I make sure I defrost it 1 day prior to me needing it. I go ahead and fill his water side. I love this bowl. And then I go ahead and let him eat. And that is really it. Please tune in for more doggy cuisine recipes. Bye.